This is our Power Pack prayer. Our Power Pack prayer. How many of you know that there will be times in your life when you feel a little disconnected from the things around you? And sometimes you may not be able to articulate how you're really feeling on the inside. You may not be in tune with all the circumstances surrounding you. But how many of you know that it's okay to have those moments at times? It's okay for you to just be in a place where you're continuing on and not being able to stop and process what's going on. But you know you got to continue. Oftentimes, there are instances when you may not have the resources, you may not have the time off from work, you may not have what you need to pause in the moment and just do a Selah or a sabbatical. There are times when you really need to retreat from all the things that are happening in your life, but when your circumstances does not permit for you to be able to process the information the way that you desire to, or perhaps maybe you don't know how you want to process the information. One of the things that I have always found helpful is when you're able to simply breathe. When you're able to breathe, when you're able to just take a deep inhale and blow it out. And sometimes you just need to stop and breathe. So I pray that as you go throughout your rest of your day today, I pray that whatever life brings at you, whatever you are confronted with on today, I pray that you remember to breathe. And sometimes you may not be able to change your environment. Sometimes you may not be able to even be in that moment. But what you can do, you can stop and you can breathe. And you can just focus on the Lord. You can focus on His goodness. You can focus on how great and how marvelous He is. You can focus on the fact that God is with you no matter what. Even when you can't even understand what you're saying, you know that He's there. So I pray that as you go throughout the rest of your day today, that you take the time to breathe and know that while you are breathing in and exhaling, I pray that the Lord just give you thoughts that are good. Thoughts of Him, thoughts of how great He is, thoughts of how marvelous He is, thoughts of how wonderful He is. I pray that you're able to lift and magnify His name, because truly He is worthy of all the praise, all the glory, all the honor. It belongs to Him. So just worship Him in spirit and in truth, and I know that He will see you through whatever it may be. So let God be God in your life. And I pray that as you go throughout the rest of your day, that you trust the Lord every step of the way and doubting nothing. In Jesus' name, so let it be so. This is our Power Pack Prayer.